Okay, let's go.
Everyone live. Good evening to you, Crypto Shark. Good afternoon to you, man. Good afternoon to you, bro. Etc. 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 So the first I would like to check because I did open YouTube on Discord at the same time. So can you hear me and can you hear the music at the same time? Did the sound is okay for everyone? And yeah, can you hear my voice properly? You know? Is it clean or you don't hear the music? Okay, because I have the YouTube at the same time, so you can open click on the YouTube and you can open at the same time just listen the voice and look at the live stream at the same time. I will just set up the TPO later. I will let the candle that everyone can see easily this price action getting to this range, and yeah, we'll see how everything is going. Okay. Check the record if you want to record. Yeah. I did started to record this live stream, so should be okay. Yesterday was my fault and 50% fault of $1, so very sorry again. My bad. I consider it a victory if no one shorted this. I do think that after the live stream from yesterday and before yesterday, when you took note from the live stream that I made about the ledge, about this price action, I do hope, because I pin the note that you write, because that's so much easy to understand when you write some things because you are native speaker English, so that's clean, and I did pin this post because I hope that the members did read. Everything was so clean, so easy to understand. Look at this right now, when I'm looking at this, I'm just saying this fast before start everything. So okay, when I'm looking at this range here, currently similar from this, okay, similar that we see from this. So it's always the same, and as I explained on the market profile, you have a ledge between two TPO, but when you are using the methodology of the two-maker clips, you have this ledge that did explain on the previous live stream. Just that make people see it very easy, okay? Ledge between these fields, and yeah, we'll see how this is going. So I will just see just 1 minute. Okay. Closing this, then making this show a message. That close this. Yes.
Got the ball.
Yes. Good afternoon, Mondo. Good afternoon. Just try to drop this YouTube. Okay, so right, we see what's going on, and then you're just starting to retrace a little bit, but not yet what I would like. Not yet what I would like. I would like a little bit more, so 22% right now on this snapshot. So I will leave this YouTube and I will open that one. Okay, leave this activity attack. Yes, it's open, but okay. So you can all see then I have only one screen right now, same as when I did start this live, okay? And then what I did look at is just I simply made this 5-wave up, and yesterday, as I said, from London to the New York to see how it's going on, and then we did see sort of 5-wave that did made retracement. But on this retracement, okay, if you are looking at a 15-minute time frame on this red wave, okay, that we did make retracement, you are able to see we did made and maintain this range, okay? Just simply here. So I will then back on this Exochart, and then you're able to understand what I'm looking at this and why I did say that I wanted to appreciate that preset some take profit, you know, on this trends. And where did I place it? Where is this chart? So that's one up on the channel, okay, on Bitcoin channel. So we did market 26,600, 26,700, okay, and yeah, you know, so that's it for now. And I will looking at what this price action is doing like this, okay. It's been this one. So you will looking at, and then you will understand that everything is between is range with a key, but also that have a small retracement with a Fibonacci, and then on this retracement on TradingView, you can apply kind of methodology that I did made for everyone that to have ledge, okay, not the ledge on the market profile, but the ledge on TradingView with kind of different methodology, okay. So back on this and opening once again this chart. Okay. So if you're taking the note, that's fine. That's fine. I will like that to read. No, we have this retracement. So I'm looking at this trends. We open here. We have this retracement. Okay. So what I'm looking at is the price is between this 38% to between this golden pocket. Okay. So when we are looking at this perspective, okay, at the view, when you are looking at this, do not enter trades when you're between two fixed. Okay, that is one of your rules, and that is how we that to get your stop loss if you if you enter leverage scalp long short inside this with leverage x10 x20. Is it easy? Very easy. That your stop loss will get it, and you will get shopped inside this price action. No, let's looking a little bit on this on the other flow, and okay. What did I have right now? Where is this row? On the session, okay, and we are going on this weekly VWAP. No, this weekly VWAP is at 26,670, okay. We are able to see we try that to have a small curve, okay. We have a small curve on this, on your delta, okay, on your delta bars. And we are seeing just a small positive of 2.2 million, okay. While if I'm zooming out, just two candle above, we has been negative on your delta from 11 million and 2.6 million, okay. And as before, just that to have this small fake movement, okay, from a retracement to only 34%, okay. When you're taking your feeds and you're then taking this, okay, from this reversal candle, you did simply just made this 34-38%. Price doesn't break the golden pocket. So if it doesn't break this golden pocket, still have no going on that retest this year, and just simply continuation for lower, okay. So as the same rules that we did done for the previous day, okay. Let me all of these are down trades. That's all and the same principle and the same rules that we did apply and that you are now looking at. I just need to looking at the VWAP, so just 1 minute. That okay, all right. That's I have the weekly VWAP here. Weekly VWAP in the green color, and just above this very high, and just below it we have the daily VWAP. Okay, well that's a clean top, you know, and yeah, I love it. We are able to have spotted also, okay. One of the biggest signs is that when we are looking at CVD line, you know, we did start and have loss of the momentum, but look at this when we did saw this 14 million short position, and just simply look at we have zero imbalance, okay, and no even seen rise on the delta, okay, that to maintain and break short this key level, okay. So what has happened is that just started to make reversal point. You did have this first candle topping, second candle taking out short, and then the second candle here, and that normally we have 3 candles, okay, that we did have a consolidation. It's just simply break down, okay, broken down, and just, yeah, it's continued, and then no going into the VWAP, okay. So a lot of people will target in their station VWAP, station VWAP daily, VWAP weekly, okay. Me, I'm just using the VWAP as a confluence, okay. As a VWAP, I will see how prices react, okay, if we did an absorption, and then creating sort of a previous area, as you can see here, when we did leg up on this VWAP, this weekly VWAP, okay, we did made and validated right from here, and then it's kind of sort of supply, okay, we did absorb what has been previous area of top, okay, of rejection, of resistance, of supply, and then turn it for sometimes as a demand, okay. So now what I'm looking at is that it's not if I will hold it or if that's clearly the reaction on VWAP, okay, because simply this VWAP for me, we can break below it, okay, and we can have a fake out because we have this value area right from here, and it just can come simply a little bit lower and going eventually to this VWAP and having retracement and having kind of absorption if we have a reaction, okay. So for me, VWAP are important, yes or not. I'm looking at the confluence with, okay. I did add the VWAP just to have confluence. They are not important if I doesn't have my bid and my ask in front of my eyes, and just, yeah, if you use only reading view and not the other flow, then you can easy understanding that you just follow the law of the 2 maker flips when you are retracing, and you know, when you're retracing, and when you have a level key, okay, that I mark also, that I took from previous level, very high, very low, from by ptice, and etc., that I only looking at the most important key, okay. So just this, that to be clear. Right now, when I'm looking at this, because I do understand that when I post and I say I'm entering scalp short right now, that some did enter the scalp short, okay, I would like that you make a take profit, okay. I would like that you make a take profit, because remember that a flips to a flips, a key to a key, you will then have a reaction, you will then have a ledge, and you will have, as I once explained on every single, you have reaction ledge from a W, or then you have an M, okay. As an M, price breakdown, as the W, price hold, and back taking out ledge short from here. As an example, if price is doing this, reclaiming, taking out this one, and back below, or having a continuation. So very, very important that to understand this, okay, because that will always be the matter, is that how you are able that to make your trade remain step one, and that to pay your fees at the first, okay. Once that you did have paid your fees, then you are okay, as the price can eventually, once again, remember, okay, hit the 38%, making sort of consolidation, back taking out, as if you just go below, once again, as a golden pocket, once again, you know, that's always the matter that you will have that to looking at, okay. So that's very important, but as I think it's been not, so for me, the top was at this 26,800, okay, when we did start this session, this New York session, okay, and then we have this push higher 26,900 just at taking out short position, okay. It was a minimum of retracement that I needed. It's always my minimum retracement. It's always from a minimum of 38%. When I want that to enter a scalp and look at this 15-minute Bollinger Band, okay, this that I share to you is just simply the Bollinger Band, okay. I'm just making it like this. So you are on this 38%. That's why the minimum you have that to pay yourself from this 13%, 23%, okay, as a price can have all the consolidation or can just go lower, okay. You know, something dangerous that you have that to understand is that you have 50%, 23%, and 38%. This range will now act as a ledge, okay? As a ledge on this methodology. So you have a ledge at this bottom, you have a ledge below the 38%, above the 38%, and just below this 23%, okay? You have 50% of each. And as the price, same as here, the price making people entering position that they do not understand what the price is doing and just simply get shorted, stop loss it, and get eventually with $100 liquidation, but you know, of course, get liquidated, okay? Then getting emotional, strongly emotional, and doing then revenge trading, okay? So for me, that is very important, and that's the reason that I say make a take profit on this, okay, on this scalp. Stop loss because you already make a take profit, so stop loss in profit, okay. And then just simply looking and observe as the price what are doing right now. So let's a little bit back. Okay, we have a week here. Doesn't see the week. Doesn't see the week yet. Okay. So what we are able to see, little and small spot, which we try to have absorption. Okay. Look at the CVD line. Now if the CVD line, okay, let me make it a little bit more bigger. Okay. No, you are positive. At the first, when you did started the 12 candle, you started to being positive from 2 million on this delta bars. Okay. This 2 million then turned it to 15 million. Okay. If you are looking now at your delta, you are able to spot you are positive and you have an absorption of 15 million from this. Okay. 15 million absorption positive. I'm not talking about the total amount because that will be completely different if you have that thinking how many short separate that how many that's how many long position. Secondly, no, from here, when you are looking at the open interest, okay, remember that when I'm looking at an SFP, okay, at the swing failures pattern, I'm looking at that the open interest that to nuke, okay. If you have, and I'm telling you once again, if you have a very strong behavior that break below this weekly VWAP and then below this previous top that then have this absorption on and rising of the price. Okay, if you really want that to break it, you did wanted that to have your open interest increasing, and of course open interest increasing, but with long position getting out or eventually if try that to absorb, but have strong short position trying not to break this. And if you're looking on the volume from the spot, you did want being able to see some kind of more sell pressure. Okay, so that's very important to understand the difference between both. Okay, now when you are looking also at this moving average, you are able to understand that you are playing limit on this 26,600. Okay, so this is looking at the 4 hours time frame. Now, when you are looking on the 15-minute time frame, you start to lose the moving average. Okay, and then when this occurs, when this happens, generally that's where I'm looking. I have sorry, I'm looking that to have that to have an example from here, that to have swing from here to then middle of it, searching reaction, searching if we are making this W or if we are continuing below taking out. And then if this happens generally on 4 hours time frame and have a continuation with a volume on a daily time frame and on a 3 days time frame. 3 days time frame, generally, if you have a sell volume, okay, it's key for sometimes, and then price, same as you see, okay, still rise, down, up, down, and down again, and if it doesn't have any change, still will continue that to go down until that you have a swing positive, okay, on the volume, and that you have more pressure from buyers than sellers. Okay, just simply this. If the price is just keep dumping while you still have buys volume coming on, it's just simply because you have the sellers and the short, both of them or two both that have much more strength and that are absorbing buyers and long position. Just this. Okay, nothing's complicated that to understand about this. Okay, so now break on this no 0.5%. Just looking at this, how much percent is it? That's 29% right now. That's 30% right now. Right. So let's see how this will continue to this golden pocket. Okay. But still be careful every time between this 30%, between 0.5, between 61 and 236. Okay. Some things that we have to understand is, of course, we are spotting on this Exochart bit, okay, but always have some alert, okay, on your order book seeing if it doesn't have size coming, for example, for Coinbase, or if you are deposit, if they not put the sell size, So yeah, currently, this open interest from negative 170k to negative. Okay. So, looking at this, no, another one again. Okay, you are once again looking at this here, and then you simply keep repeating. You have 34, 38, 34% here. No, just cut at where it stopped. At the moment. Okay? So you take this previous height and you are looking at the price if are able that to break this 20. That's the first. You like that is reclaimed the VWAP, not only, but the previous value very high of 26,600. As if it's not, and if it's break, same as it's doing right now, okay, then you have that to keep yourself and that to wait. Okay. Look at the CVD line from 2 million to 15 million to 20 million on your data bars. You have these you have them coming on. Okay. So no, yeah, currently the juice to be patient and that to looking at, okay? You have a short position here that did exit. We have 1.5 million. We have 370,000 and just 3 candle earlier, you have 530,000, okay? So looking at this position right now, you are able to see that they are keeping coming on while the price, okay? While the price from the last 6 to 7 candles still have the price that is high, okay? So you have attempt that people take a long position on this retracement, on this dip, okay? And importantly, we are also making this late position some squeeze. Now look at this CVD, okay? Look at your CVD. What are you able to see, okay? The CVD is negative at 9 at 9 million, okay? While the is positive on 24 million. So this should decrease and we will see. No, that's the daily swap, okay? And I wanted to look if we will have an absorption here or not. I will take some profit back. Okay. Let's see what this back off. I forget them. That's not a limit of theirs. Ah. Alright, doesn't matter. Please. So let's see. Because still look at this figure. No, you are from negative 8 million, you are negative 4 million, okay? While you still have your delta that are increasing, that still remain positive. Let's see if we can have some kind of absorption here. And would like that to make a stop on the price. Where is this golden? Yeah, not really yet, sorry. From here and here. Okay. So almost on the golden pocket. Let's see what is happening right now. Okay. Now when you are looking from this previous year, okay, from this wave 3, okay, here, back, up, wave 3 to wave 4, okay. If you did look at the first Fibonacci, then you are looking at this, you already hit this 78% retracement, okay. That's why, as the above, I say that to take profit when you are between 38%, 23%, and started this 50% to almost this golden bucket of this uptrends, of this move, of that move, this complete move from here. Okay? So just simply see. And I do think that it will be difficult even for Andrew to take note and to explain all of this in right because, real price action and at the same time when we are moving and explaining also the system of this retracement, and looking at your order flow that I still want to see a stronger absorption as if it's not then just it will be 2 or 3 candle that will attempt, okay, that consolidate, and then this consolidation here, but if we doesn't have much more strength coming on, okay, and that at the following, because right now, and that at the following, your volume decline, and then you have a drop positive to negative on your delta, I will not like it, and if opening today's increase because short coming back on and long position opening at the same time, I will not like it and I will just wait to retrace even more. Okay? Just simply because all will follow each other. And at the opposite, if I want that really the price hold and make consolidation, rekindle and rise above this 38% and to 66 and eventually maybe more, okay? I want that have volume that continue to rise. I want that have stronger positive in my delta. And I want that this CVD have a complete change, okay? And look at this, still slowly did have a big change because from a negative 43 million to 47 million, 38 million, okay, to 51 million and right now 4 million, okay? So that's just a mind games of patience as this candle making a week, then you are breaking below 50% of retracement, you are just between this daily VWAP and between this weekly VWAP, and you have this very high that you are able to spot that I did play a big role from looking at an absorption, previous absorption, okay, that market supply on top, where you have aggressive short coming on, absorbing long position, and after that, did turn it from the price rising, we still in this declining CVD, okay. So some things for me, okay, I did and the top for me was 26,800, okay. Eventually, it has been pushed this very high, okay. I'm just looking at my CV and some things give me some alarm and telling me when I'm seeing this, okay, why the price is rising, okay? And just keep yourself that to understand me, okay? Do not misunderstand. We have this slow decline into your volume, okay, from this momentum here, and CVD continued, the line continued to decline, okay? So Perpetual did help with Coinbase to push a little bit, okay, with spot on Coinbase, but still you have limit orders that then absorbed price at the above and making reversion, okay? So it's just simply that as always, it can be fails and it can be bullshit if you are not giving attention to every single of your indicators and then looking at them properly. But when you're taking time on this price action, okay, you do not hurry. You want that to see, oh, I didn't miss a long position from here or a short position. I will wait that to have reclaim on the key or file acceptance to the previous sell type. Okay, that's just simply Monday height as in where 26,000 27,000 huh? So yeah, something like that wrong. No, look at this. This start to be interesting is that you start to have complete reversing here, okay, on your steady, okay, still, you still are negative from no. Of course, this negative is decreasing because you got no from 25 to 30 million on your delta, okay. You did red the wrong position, okay, and that's the opposite of this trend. Here you did red the short position, okay. Prices keep ranging and people are getting a lot of headache that trade this because the problem is that when people, okay, 61% already, because the people are what I wanted to say, because the people are just running the trades, okay. If they are running the trades, just simply, price will come and take their liquidation, take their stop loss, and people are mostly trying to look for breakout. Yeah, I mean, you're right, you're right. But not only breakout. Okay, from here they are looking for a breakout rank. I agree with you because people always come that to stop top and that BTC USDT future has been executed. Okay, alright. Because we have this. When we are on the range, people are seeing strong acceleration. Okay, we have a strong acceleration here, and people doesn't have time to taking a long position because as the first they don't have knowledge about their key level. Okay, so what they're doing is that generally they try that to come in. They're taking a long position here, price come little, making a retracement, taking out like long position, and continue that to rise again to end the 5 smallest wave before having a retracement on this 5 wave. Okay, so Zappen, they are trying. And now when they arrive here, price, they are seeing the price that start to drop and they are entering short position. Okay? And when they are entering short position, you have then that the price will taking them out. Everyone is going back long position, waiting for this breakout because, that market is illiquid and it can pump much more. And then they are here and they are squeezed, liquidated as the price is now retraced this 61%. And that's the same as people taking short here, okay? People did not wait and are taking short between this very high, okay? And between this previous key level, okay? And then on this previous key level, we did a strong absorption and we have this price style that has been marked, okay? That has been printed. So just simply looking at, just simply. We did open 26,400 already. So look at this mind game, okay? Absorption here. And from here, okay? Just simply price swing, and then rejection, swing, this 61% golden pocket to eventually swing once again here, okay? Mind games. Where is this, that's two things that I like that to see is because people will rush the trading between this, okay? And just look at on this section, sorry. We have this VPOC at 26,790, while you have the TPOC at 26,420. Okay, so now if you did remember the rules of these two maker feeds, okay, what then that you want that to do? I'm just giving you some things very easy for you that to understand. Okay, when you have these two here, and you know already how we are using the 3 to 5 8 between and for what we are looking. Okay. Sorry. And what we are looking. So no, I do think that Andrew and then everyone is live will also understand some things a little bit more. Okay? Remember, because this is important. Where you have distribution, okay, this level, the negative for distribution, okay, the positive for distribution, while here distribution, while here accumulation, and while here accumulation. And people will get shocked inside because you already know these rules, okay? As price is just developing inside the range and then making 3 to 5 hit with multiple small triangle, with multiple small channel, and with 5 wave tracing down, 5 wave flat, 5 wave then that we will have to looking at for breakout or then breakdown of this your NVIDIA core. Yeah, that's fine, you know. Yeah, doesn't much doesn't much matter. I did have I did have good option for the other ones. That's okay. We win some and we are losing some, you know. So that's the rules with the XPD when you are. So yeah. So, I'm not even looking at it, you know. That's a good reminder. So yeah, 26 are still playing inside. No, some things that are important for me. Okay, on this New York session, we have this open at this 26,000 bam. We have then this TPOC, we have absorption, reclaimable, and we have triangle down. We are okay, price rise. Okay, and look at this, we squeeze and we liquidated on this price, this position for me. Okay, so when I'm looking also at where the price is between these two positive and negative fibs inside the VPOC, inside the TPOC, and this value area high, value area low, I have this initial balance height at this 26,400. Okay, I would like that to see if at the end of the New York this New York session, if we clear this initial balance. Okay, if we doesn't clear this initial balance height, I then want that to see a retest on this sell type just above the area high from this 26,850. Okay, so just that keep yourself that to know about it, and then simply take out this. Okay, and then simply because price is known and all of range that you are looking at your beating are from here to here. So to the 28%. Okay, so look at the price. How the price are. If you are just looking simply between this 50% okay to this 78%, you just understand price can just simply play in the range. Okay, and so if price is playing to the range, you just then have that to be careful. As long as you remain at your wall and you have kind of ledging on that and that you are breaking back once, breaking past once, then you will have chance that to retest your value area high, that to retest this previous sell, okay, at this New York session. And if that is the case, you will have that to look if some things will come differently this time, okay, or if you will have once again predictable S&P and rejection that was at the price break and that was higher, okay. And if that is the case, you just simply take a short position and then once again, you're making the same process. And this time, the same process, if you are on another short position, example on this option, if the price breaking the 88%, okay, if the price break this 88%, then you will just looking at that to taking your retracement from lower, okay? And that's the case that you take it directly from 25,800. And then you have this rejection from here, okay? Just clean this. Okay. So if you have this retracement, then you have this 60, this golden bucket that I have a problem with this mouse. It doesn't do a buy any mouse. So you have this as the opposite of this. When you're taking when you're taking this retracement, okay, then just look at how the price can just simply single time play with. Okay, because you have 88%, while you have distribution fibs, you have also accumulation fibs, okay, and that's just all of this making every people look at this. 66% swing directly 88%. 88% is where majority in majority you are looking at 358, then have swing higher to swing back to 88%, but as the first, you have a stop at 50%, okay? So that all of this mind game. You know, if you are looking on smallest replica, and I'm saying replica, just look at this, huh? Okay? Just look at this, okay? Then you're understanding what I'm saying, okay? So just be careful as price right now just doesn't do this again, this W, okay? That taking short and making people coming on. I will say even a little bit higher between this 900 to this 27,200, okay, previous level on your market profile, okay, on the Exochart. Yeah, just simply that not making people coming, taking long, while after that, just price is then facing totality of 50% to golden pocket and everyone is naked because no, I'm cleaning this again. Because if you are looking at this and you are not understanding, think is that you are on the smallest replica on this 15-minute time frame, 3-minute time frame of the what's the name of the Chinese Ching Chong, okay? Chinese Ching, okay? So you understand already. You understand that the pattern is always the same, and this pattern on the smallest time frame, on the biggest time frame, will always have a minimum retracement of 50% to golden pocket, okay? So if you are looking at golden pocket, for example, 50% here and golden pocket, you are here, okay? As price just done up, okay, just up, okay. And then going that to swing for lowers is just simply of you have all of this level that you see on the station making up, down, while you are getting so much confused, while you are not understanding where the price is going, and yeah, you know, you are revenge trading and just trade some memline and then getting more liquidate. So yeah, just simply keep it simply for me. I have this Bollinger Band. If I use the trading view, I have the opening test and I'm just looking at the rising volume, or if I have cut on my volume, you know, and just yeah, simply look at that. Look at that. That's liquidation here, okay? And then look at this one here. But okay. So as price just rise, look at this, okay? Price did rise, and then we started to squeeze slowly late again, okay? From here. So that's always the same, and what people doesn't understand, it's on every single pattern that this can be a triangle, that this can be a Chinese Ching Chong, that this can be every fucking pattern. Sorry that to talk like this, but that's the meaning of it. On every fucking single pattern, okay, that are run not by the retail traders, not by whales, but by algobots from firm, algobots from the exchange. Everything is never up only, everything is never down only, and on every single trend you will always have a retracement on the 50% and have a retracement on the 66%. The whole matter is that to have the top and that to have the bottom, and that to know where you are going, that to enter properly, okay, and that to avoid you see, look at this small reversal attempt breaking back 50%, okay, because this you didn't understand. This no is the top here. Okay, that's a small supply. On this small supply, you have this median of 3 Bollinger Band, okay, and she's price attempting a small W, okay, as of now, same as here, W, and same as here, attempting W, okay. Now the whole matter is that to see that to taking them from here out, okay. If it doesn't happen, you are just looking at having rejection. Okay, look at this. That's very clear. Okay. Looking at the rejection, and then if you have once again this rejection from here, but that's a repeat, you know, that's a repeat with the same process, and then you taking another scalp position because you are on a key, or you give it 3 candle, and you have that to know something, okay? When you are getting 3 candle, price can hit, and candle start to go down again, go back a little bit, or directly, okay? Getting 3 candle. Generally, if you can enter at the week and see cut directly on your order flow, change on the perpetual position, okay, as you can see from here, and then look at this, okay, delta 4.3 million, okay, so the price is making a reversal, no, but something is yet not smelling good, okay. You have 19 million positive delta, 17 million positive delta, okay, while the CVD still did and remained negative 32 million, 16 million, and 12 million, that has been negative. Know your delta. From big positive 19, 17 million, they decrease it at 4.2 million. Okay, so we are agree we have an absorption from here, but look at, okay, no, you have this here. Okay, look at, you are above 38%. No, the whole matter, are you able to break this 66% or 78%? Yes or no? Because, and understand some things. This are previous area of consolidation. You have 3 candles on each that did market break above and break down. That's here you did saw absorption and push the above, okay? And at this side, you have seen the opposite, okay? But look at your CVD line. Here, decline, and here started that to increase, okay? But are we maintain it? Are we able to sustain and that slowly everything that will unfold or not? That is all the matters. And look at that where the price is now from this 66%, 61%, and look at that the reaction that will come inside. Okay? You are squeezing this 4.1 million here, and just look at them. Because what I'm seeing already on this candle, long position start that to exit. While you have short position coming on, and look at that the opening interest that are increasing, okay, from the 178 million to 286 million. But when you did look at this opening interest, at the first you have that candle that did nuke the open interest, you have this swing failure pattern low, okay, because open interest nuke and not enough strength for sellers short position that to break throughout this level, okay? Then you did see long position coming on, price did reversal, you seen a volume from 95 and 138 million, but still, look at this right now, okay? It's no reversing. So all of these that market this reversal are not doing the same as the opposite, going into this 61 to 66%, okay? So that's just simply mind games that to looking at 61%, 66% as you are thinking that your counterparty is another retail trader, but mostly not them. That's just simply system from algo boss that are just running you in, running you out, make you coming in, then you are providing liquidity, and what you are gaining, they are taking it back from you. Simply understand once again when you are looking at the amount of short position and long position squeezed and liquidated the trend and the stock on this reversal and downtrends, okay? You are then understand that a lot of people they just enter it long or enter it short. You have only maybe let's say 3%, 7% that it made profit. This profit goes back to the exchange, you know? It goes back to the market because the problem is that if people are running that to enter once again same as we did say with Andrew, that rush into trading, that rush to enter trades without all you if you have that wrong, is it preferable that to be wrong because you did try to plan your trade waiting on this key level and not just rushing and are emotionally trading, you know, just because you do think that price will going to the moon or will rise 3k, 5k candle and you are not taking your long or at your position at the short, blah, 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 okay? So just if you are going to be wrong, wait that to be wrong because you did not have a good understanding of key level, okay? And just, yeah, you did miss it, and you did burn it yourself on the price action on the key from an acceptance or from a rejection. And it's okay, you know. But if you are just simply running on because rush trading, you have no plan, you don't know your level, you are don't knowing what the price action is currently doing, and just previously doing because the price is look at this, okay? 2.6 million, and we did have this 10 million of long position and 2.8 million of long position. Look at them, plus, and we still then squeezed this long position, okay? Now, when I'm looking at it a little bit more, no, after that, we started that with this 2.6 and 4.1, okay? As the price did have an absorption here, and we are looking from this 23 million, 8 million, 6.3 million, and 2.8 million, okay? Yeah, 23 million. Who's that? Making 23 million here. That's some kind of Gen Z traders, you know? That's some kind of Gen Z traders. Bottom, long the top. Yeah. Look at what I did say. You have the 66%, 61%, and look at right now your delta. What are you able to predict since from the first? You are able to predict? Yes and no. It will be always a probability that at the last second, last 10 seconds, last 20 seconds, you can always see, bam, the big trends coming on, everything's unfolding, it's breaking about this 66%, but at how it's going, and that I said before, Okay, it's just simply going that to have this while everything is reversing. And now look at your CVT line. Okay, look at your CVT. CVT, you are still negative from this 50 million, and now this is 2.5 million. Okay, so what you are right now is that if the price is still fine, strength to break above it, look at your net long position. Net long position, people are getting out, and you will tell me, yes, but short position, we have short position out. Yeah, short position, they are out just because they get squeezed. You know, they get squeezed because they come here to short on the wrong. That's just, you know, the matters of this. And now look at once again, you have this 1 million negative from open interest. And if you order that this, we look at the dollar, yes, but you know, the open interest, that's to both contract. Hey, you're so fucking damn, okay? Look at your net long position right now and look at your net short position. Look at the volume for each candle that are evolving and look at how much you did down and decrease from delta and look at if you are positive or negative, okay, from your CVD. Then understand if you are not so bad in math, why the open interest is nuking while you are in phase of start that to have this once again some small SFP. That's not a swing value patterns, okay? Swing value pattern, we would like that to have this high or that have this current low reverse. But you are between of it, so you are just kindly call it a small rejection and continuation to the downside. And if this occurs, this is happened, then you have the same, everything is a replica, and then you are just looking that to clear 20,000 high initial balance high to initial balance low on delayed New York session to the Asia. And if you are breaking above this 100%, okay, just before that to get exciting, remember that look at all of this range. And if you are breaking this 66%, then this you will be inside on this range. And this range then you have that to be careful because then you have pick out upside, pick out downside, and etc. And it will then telling you some things. It will telling you all that weighted which retrace up or we retrace down, you have this all on your ass because we are going to make 5-wave flight flat. We are going to just say fuck off to your Saturday Asia, make you some kind of excited from breakdown, breakout, and whatever that you will believe and entering your long and your short position, and we will just simply range. And by simply range, we come and will be your liquidity. We are going to money. And after that, 10 hours to 8 hours before the 1 week close, we will make a move, a breakout or a breakdown from $1,300. Wait, how much did we make? 25.8 and yeah, from 1,000 from $1,300 to $2,700, $3,200  1 weekly close from 8 to 10 hours to just at the close weekly. Just this, you know, that's all and kindly the same. And I did saw some people, some kids talking today, look like them talk about people that did have some knowledge, like how this is possible, people are making profit, you know, and just all of this. You have to do something to keep your fucking self 24 hours on the chart and you know what you're fucking doing. Even if you are wrong and this can happen, then you are reversing for some trade or you are making good on some trade. That's always the same. But the principle, by observing, by by knowing if you are range from flat and with having parts from how much hours that you're above, how much hours below, and keep yourself in between which level of how much percent of the fees. Oh, that's just, and if you have this auto on your face and the preview through data on your face, and, oh my god, you know, sometimes some kids they are thinking nothing is possible that to, while because they refuse themselves just because them group is a fucking non-profitable intent trade, them are not able that to 9-10 fucking trade. I'm sorry that to speak bad in this English and this is French, but that's what I feel, okay? If people sometimes stop to caring about each other or social, if people stop to have an ego, why this one is making it, why I cannot make it? Just simply, okay, you have some things that you are doing more that you're not doing, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. You know what? You know what? Heavy people. Sorry. So where is this? Here. This here. Up. So yeah, I wanted to ask if everyone is appreciating the YouTube music at the same time. But Of course, no one hear it because I just cut the the YouTube before. So yeah. Revenge trading. I'm not revenge trading anything. So I'm looking at this here, okay, bam, and I'm looking at what is happening next. Just simply. So 1 million, tac. I never heard the music, Great Live Charts. Yeah, thank you, DJ JR. Yeah. I need someone that brings some music when we are doing live. Please don't tell Jay-Z that to open some music. I'm going to die with his Beyoncé and every classical music. Please. Yeah. No, I did say something to Bondo because Bondo always have a good question that to ask, and I told him, okay, I told him the level that I'm looking at mostly for my swing is the 28,400 and this 25. Look at on this market profile on this TPO on the left side of my screen, okay. So on this side you're able to see I'm looking at this 25,300 or 28,400, okay. But are just between after above this sell tile for me or above the or about below this buy tile, okay? When I'm looking, this doesn't matter here, this doesn't matter. When I'm looking, it's just key level, scalp, price range. I'm not getting short paid inside. If I want, I open the scalp, I'm entering this long, this short, blah. And then just simply, importantly, sell tile, buy tile. Because what I have following up next is the level that I want, okay? If you want that to have more upside, people have that, and you have that quiet range. Okay, and that do not hurry taking long if the time price is back on the top of this range, same as the time it's back at the bottom of this range. Okay, just simply give time for the price to develop, that to make enough, that to take enough liquidity from retail traders. Okay, and then we will have a good spread. Okay, as when we will quiet at this range, we will have a spread. From yes, of course, as I say, the minimum of $1,700 move to $2,700, $3,200 move. Okay. And that's always the same. That's always the same as in January, as in March, as last year's, and you know, blah. Okay, you know, if you have been and followed this Discord for so long. So yeah, look at the price, liquidating. You know, so you are happy that to listen, that to still made some take profit on your scalp. You know, you don't marry to your scalp position. You are married to your profit. And if you have to take a profit because price reverse and came back to your entry, then this doesn't matter. You are just taking your profit and you are waiting then for react if you short it once again, or if you just keep yourself patient and wait for break out of it. And you don't rush, same like these people shorting this depot, and same like these people that did took long position on this depot, right? So yeah, I just wanted to look at some things now. I have that to looking at some things. What did I want that to? Yep. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, sorry, just 1 minute. I'm looking at some things and I will look at the message at the chat. Okay, right. So back to this one. Yes, so don't marry your scalp. That's one. I keep them open to long to regularly. I give away some profit. I have to remind myself. Yeah, I mean, you know, why honestly people are not profitable. Okay, why people are not profitable is because people want always to get more, and when they are in profit, generally from scalp trades that they did get lucky to entering on, or that they did plan it and then make good strategy and then have a good PNL. You know, the problem is that always this emotion, always this sentiment that if they can't stop themselves to be greedy, then they can trade for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. This will be always the same. You know, if you are example, if you are from here, okay, if you did choose, okay, on this price breakdown, okay, I have open price breakdown as an example, and then I have this buy tile, and I plan that to take my profit at 20%, 38%, and 60%, okay, when I'm looking at the weekly, okay, at the weekly swing trade. And if when we are arriving on the 23%. I doesn't respect this, and the price is just, bam, is going lower after that. But it will be on myself that to learn my lesson, and that to observe, that to check back what did happen on this price action. Why did I miss it? Because I just saw my PNL was good, and I have been greedy. And at the end, I did lose my profit. The trend is back to my stop loss, and I did just ended that to pay my funding fees and that to hit my stop loss and nothing else. So most of, and I don't think we have made 80%, 90% of retail traders that are doing this. They are doing this because they don't respect. If you are making a strategy on this, and I'm going to tell you because every people always ask, yeah, but my stop loss, how much percent? That is always on me. I cannot use the fucking stop loss because I don't like it. But when I'm entering a short position at 27, I have my liquidation at $40,000 Bitcoin to $50,000 Bitcoin. And if I want, I put more money on the rejection and I will increase the price of the entry, and then having room, getting out, with just spending some fucking funding fees and trying to get a rejection to get out and making some small profit to pay back this funding, you know. But if you are respecting a plan and your strategy, then you will remain profitable. And that is a matter. Because when, and I say, people don't understand, but take 2017 sharp Bitcoin to today, and the key level, small time frame and higher time frame on the macro range and on the micro range. The key level. And if I have a fucking one telling me today that none of these key levels made a stop, and then you have a tick on price is for an amount of $300, $300 as the first. Let's suppose I give you yesterday, oh, the price did this, that, and then we are looking for $700,000 move. And then look at what the price has been today. Just, simply. All looking so difficult. What is open right now? Yeah, people asking things. Okay. Oh yeah, just always, don't give yourself too much, too much, what I wanted to say, how I can say, too much pressure, too much, how we say it, Roman, too much dream, you think about big profit, I don't dream about big profit, same was when I did trade PP coin, flow coin, recently, I'm just entering the trades, I have my take profit here, my take profit there, and remember, my first take profit on PP is been at what? At 20% or 8% on the future, and then support my position at 7,000%. But it doesn't matter. What it matters is just that I want that to keep and that to remain stable. So my stop loss, so my strategy and my plan that to take on which level my profit, because I have to review the trends if it's going to consolidate or if it's an acceptance or have a rejection below, and so that's always the matter. As example, right now, I did a plan for of minimum, street minimum. Okay, so now what I could looking at. No, if I did have this top here, I will looking at no, it doesn't hit this year. We hit how much is this? 26,934, 37 on this. Okay, right. I will just look at and just simply Roman, you can understand. I have my 23% here for a swing trade. Okay, here on this side, là, I'm moving this on this side. You have my scalp. I plan another trade, and I have this swing trade. And this swing trade, I'm looking for every single, and I pay my fees, and I have my profit, and I have much more profit. But I'm not only just placing a loss, and then just like a waiting, same like a fucking congress that do not, that's the worst. Because as a trader, we are walls, we are selfish if you're not making money for your family. Because I'm telling you, this is not from your wife, but this is for me. Every people that are giving time, 10 hours, 20 hours of their trade, and if I'm not making money at the end, I'm just telling you, what are you doing? You are sacrificing your family time and your lifetime for nothing. If you are learning, that's all okay. But if you are just trading like this for nothing, please stop to do this. Have respect for your loved one, give them time, I don't know, do some things better than this. So pay yourself on a swing trade and on a scalp trade. And all will be always the same matter. Because people will always ask me, how much my stop loss? The stop loss is on you. You should never ask me, never ask anyone, how much is your percent? If I'm entering $1 million here, 3 is 5. no, it's X4. X4 leverage, okay? To swing trade to have a retracement between 34, 60. This stop loss is all on me. It's all about my tolerance, my bonds, and my liquidation. And I want that if the price goes and reverse me and go higher, that I have to I call myself that to increase my position 3 to 5 times. And that's really why leverage does not matter. The size matters. The size, the funding fees, and how much you will have that to pay, that to increase your margin. Example, same as me when I have a price that could reverse and I want just not closing its stop loss fees, just taking, putting more margin here, my position, my entry level up, and then waiting rejection price down. And if it's just down from 13%, that's an example, I will still pay this position, just the funding fees, not winning anything. If price start to buy, percent, 30%, I directly I take profit. I will directly take profit and make some take profit. Why? Because then I have been the water that to start to be profitable. I pay my funding 13%, 23%. I start to weigh my profit. I start to manage. It's all of matter. Of course, that if your position is underwater for 3 months to 6 months, you have that to understand that it's better, that it's very move bigger, larger after that. Because if you are, you have a $1 million position with funding fees for over 90 days, you know. You might pay some. Oh yeah, of course, 13% or 23 or 38% move will not give you profit. Okay. Oh yeah, it's been a good live. I will cut it the live a bit right now, and I wanted that to review the stock market today. The stock market on a macro time, not on a micro range, but on a macro time frame, but because I want that everyone have also their free time and not having too much things, not having an excess of study, of lesson on this day. We do this tomorrow and then review this market session that we have from Monday open to this Friday today that we will close New York soon. Okay, we will review this and we will review Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some altcoins. Okay, that where we want to buy it, we want to sell it, and even some long and short position that everyone members can make some profit and do what they want with this. Right? Love it to see you on this live. Anyway, I'm always online in Discord, but see you on the chat. See you later. It's all that has been here. Ciao, ciao.